She simply knocked on the door. The woman shot her through the closed door with her son, 9 years old, standing next to her.
On June 2nd, at around 9 p.m., deputies of the Marion County Sheriff's Office responded to a residence in the 1600 block of Southwest 107th Lane in Ocala for a trespassing call. When they arrived, they found 35-year-old Ajike Owens shot in the chest. She was later taken to a local hospital where she was pronounced deceased. 58-year-old Susan Lorincz, who is a racist white woman, was arrested on charges of manslaughter with a firearm, culpable negligence, battery, and 2 counts of assault in the death of Ajike Owens, who was a single mother to 4 children. This woman, this demon, was arrested on Tuesday, June 6th. Mind you, this happened on June 2nd, which was Friday. This feud that was going on between Susan and basically the entire damn complex, because a lot of people complained about her. But let's just focus on Susan and Ajike, who her nickname is AJ. So if you hear me saying AJ, I'm referring to Ajike Owens. So Susan and Ajike, they've been feuding for like 2 years. The cops have been called numerous times. Susan's complaining about AJ's kids on her field. This is not her field. She doesn't own the apartment complex. I Googled it. I Googled Susan Lorincz apartment complexes in Ocala, Florida. Nothing popped up. I Googled Susan Lorincz field in Ocala, Florida. Nothing popped up. Because I was literally under the impression that maybe she owns this place. But she doesn't. She does not. She just doesn't like the little black kids playing on the field. She'd rather see them picking some cotton on the field, okay? That's what she'd rather see. So on Friday, Ajike's children told her that Susan, all right, the damn demon, threw a rollerblade at her 9-year-old son, in which the skate hit him on the foot. She also took out an umbrella. I think they went to her door or something. They wanted their iPad. She took their iPad, and she took an umbrella and tried to shoo fly, get away. So you have this racist white woman abusing these children and stealing from these children. And then she has the nerve to feel a type of way that AJ went up to her door and you feel a type of way? That lady would have killed me too. Because ain't no way I'ma have you over here flinging skates, trying to beat my babies with some umbrella and all that. No. But Susan's a freaking wuss. Because instead of her opening the door, right? Trying to who all this type of ish. No, she shot her through the door. She did an Andrew Lester. Oh my God. I'm so scared. The black lady at the door. The black lady at the door.
Phyllis Wills, and her son Kingston. They are neighbors of AJ Owens. Thank you both for being here. And Phyllis, I really appreciate you being here. So I want to start just by asking you where you live in proximity to where this took place and in proximity to the shooter.
I live right across the street from the shooter.
Okay. And this field where the kids were playing is in between your home and where the shooter lives. Is that correct?
The field is across the street from my home. Her apartment is directly across the street from my home.
So you were able to see the aftermath of what happened. Could you hear what happened as well?
I did not hear what happened. I was serving dinner to my kids. Her son, I have on video, banged on my door really loud. And I was like, what in the world? He banged so loud. And I opened the door and he was gasping for air. And he's like, please, somebody help me, call 911. My mom's been shot. As soon as he told me that his mother was shot, I already knew who shot her because, there would be only one person out here that's been just so nasty to everybody.
Tell me about that.
The lady is just not all there in the head. She's really nasty to the children. She's really nasty. She throws racial slurs to the kids. She You know, she tells them if they don't get off their property. She's told my daughter that she was going to be raped. She said a lot of nasty stuff. She's called him retarded. She's, you know, done all types of stuff. We've made numerous police reports on this lady about her and the way that she talks to our children, and nothing has been done.
And do you mind if I ask Kingston a question? Would that be okay? So Kingston, how are you, cutie? I understand.
I'm doing good.
Okay, I understand that you are best friends with Isaac. Is he your good friend?
Yeah.
Well, I understand that he was a hero, that he tried to call 911, and he was very heroic that day. Did you ever experience the lady that your mom is talking about being mean to you and your friends?
Yes.
What kind of stuff did she do?
She would always come outside and like tell us to get off her property, and she would just cuss at us and flick us off.
And there you have it. Numerous complaints about this demon who lives across the field. And all of those complaints went on deaf ears. This is like Fear Thy Neighbor. There's a series. There's 8 seasons, 85 episodes, and I'm pretty sure there's more. And every time these neighbors say, oh, they called, this and that. And these cops are like, oh, well, you know, there was numerous complaints, but we didn't know that it would end up like this. Really? Why is she only being charged with manslaughter? She needs to be charged with murder, because that's what she did. This was premeditated, honestly. And I feel like the little phone calls that Suzanne was doing to 911, she was building her case for this opportunity. I was just standing my ground. Right? You can't tell me otherwise. Allegedly, in my opinion. This is murder. This mother of 4 was a wonderful, wonderful woman. The lady that was just talking, the neighbor, I forgot her name. But she said that AJ was telling her son, you know, you need to play football. You should play football. You'll be good. And his mom's like, you know what? I can't even like bring him to sign up, or I wouldn't even be able to take him to practice because she works or whatever. And AJ literally took that little boy, I think his name is Kingston, to sign up for football, and she brought him to practice along with her children. That was the type of mother, that was the type of person AJ was. And this demon took her life. For what? For what? I'm sending my prayers and condolences to Ajike Owens' family, her friends, her loved ones. And I want her sons to know that this is not their fault. They're blaming themselves for what this racist piece of despicable scum of the earth did to their mother. Unfortunately, there's a lot of Suzannes out here who think this land is theirs, and it's not. So please don't blame yourselves. Your mother's looking over you guys. And yeah, I'm sorry for your loss. And I'm out of here, y'all. Later.